right, guys, welcome back to another episode of Dividend Podcast. I'm your girl, Dallas.
I'm about to know Gio.
No, you good. Totally, no worries, girl. I'd be like that too. But thank you guys so much for joining us for another episode today. And today we have a really fun one. We're gonna be talking about a lot of good stuff. But the reasons why you see this on my head, by the time you guys see this episode, which will premiere on October the 10th. 2 days after that, I will turn 30. So we are doing like a little birthday, episode for myself. So, and I got my girls some pom-poms over here. These is cute.
We should have did birthday shots. I wasn't even thinking.
Oh, you know what? Dang. I didn't even think about that. But we can do that after. We can do that after.
Sure can.
Yes. But the title of our episode today is let me get it pulled up. My phone acting slow too today. Lord, have mercy. Okay, so our episode today is called "My Life on a Libra Scale." So those that don't know, we are in Libra season. Period. Damn, not the boo, God. No, Voni gets a pass because she is a Taurus, and I love Tauruses because my husband is a Taurus. I love Tauruses.
We're great.
Okay,
yeah, we're great.
But Voni gets a pass for that boo. But it's okay. But no, we're not talking about like astrology stuff because I'm not a big astrology person. Absolutely not. But we're really talking about work-life balance and like the importance of having a work-life balance and what that entails. Do people really even have it? Mm-hmm. So without further ado, let's get started. Right. So how do you define work-life balance?
I don't have it.
Yeah.
I do not have it. But I do think work, like you said, like the Libra scale.
Yeah.
Make sure everything, have fun, work hard, play hard.
Right.
I personally don't have it.
Mm-hmm.
I work and that's it.
Yeah.
I work and I have fun every once in a while.
That's it.
Yeah, that's not good though. Like I said, because we talked about it before. That can make you get into like a dark state.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like, dang, you don't ever go do nothing. You don't see people. Like, I'm trying to get out of that, but it's hard. It is hard.
It's hard.
I do think if I had like a little friend,
it'll help. Yeah,
because he'd be like, "Come on, let's do something." My friends, they lame. So anyway, what about you? How do you find work-life balance?
Really, I mean, just trying to, honestly stay sane. Number one, and then just for example, like with my previous jobs and not my current job, but my previous ones, when I come home, like my brain, I want it to stop. You know what I'm saying? Like I shouldn't feel that after working 7-8 hours, I still have to work.
Right.
I shouldn't feel like that, and that's really how my life has been for real, since I graduated college and started working in 2018. Mm-hmm. It's just like I'm constantly on go. And then when I get back, it's just like, damn, like I'm so tired. I don't want to do anything.
Right. Right. And that's how I am now. Like I said, I don't know where the energy came from when I was younger.
Yeah.
Like, because I've been working since 17.
Right.
17, 18. But like, I just remember like getting off work, going home, taking a nap, showering, going to the club Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Like, what is that? Like,
why? We didn't have responsibilities.
Yeah.
We really didn't have any responsibilities. So, of course, we could do that.
Right. So, like, now it's like, I don't want to do it.
Yeah.
So I just work and come home. That's it.
Yeah.
But okay, you know what work is, but what is life? Like, what is your definition of life? I know that sounds crazy, but like, work when you work hard. How do you play? Do you going out to eat? Having drinks. What are you doing for life?
Yeah,
that makes sense.
And it does. I think for me, how I define life is really doing activities that don't involve drinking. Mm-hmm. Because one, I don't really drink as much anymore. Mm-hmm. And neither does Larry because he's lost so much weight. He on medication, I'm on medication, and it's just like, and then, like I had told you this earlier, outside is expensive. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, ain't no way that I could be going out to the club 3 days a week. I'm like, bitch, where'd all my money go? You know what I'm saying? Right. Like even last week, I went out. I went to happy hour last week. I'm like, shit, I spent $52 there.
Yeah, I ain't even tell you what I spent last night. I was so mad.
I already know. So mad. I already know. But also too, a few years ago when I had graduated from my first alma mater. Shout out to UTSA. I graduated so I walked the stage in May 2017, and at the time, I think they still do that, but UTSA allows like your spring and your summer graduates to walk early and then finish up your classes, right?
Okay.
And so I still had about four classes left to finish up that summer. And, you know, I graduated, whatever, my summer classes started. And out of the 4, I kid you not, I dropped 2 and I failed 2. Mm-hmm. And, you know, and part of it was because, like, I'm done. Fuck this shit. Like, I literally almost was about to give up my degree. Mm-hmm. I'm literally on the last, like, 16 credits. Mm-hmm. Like, be so for real. Yeah. But also, you know, I got into a really dark space. Like, I think I was depressed. I was just upset. Just, like, a lot of things, like, I wouldn't say like weren't going right. I think 1, because the fact that I had to still finish. Yeah. I was just kind of over it. Mm-hmm. And then number 2, you know, with being a CJ major, like trying to figure out what I was going to do next. Right. And then just some other stuff. And like, my drinking got really out of hand. Mm-hmm. And like, I wasn't fighting. I wasn't like drinking and driving and no bad stuff like that. Mm-hmm. But like with my drinking, it also kind of tied in with like my anger. Mm-hmm. And it just got out of control. And like my friends, you know, started to notice. Even some of my family members started to notice too. Mm-hmm. And, you know, my girlfriend group, the Renees, I almost lost them as friends because it had just got that bad. Mm-hmm. And so, you know, like moving forward after that, like, don't get me wrong, like I can go up and have, you know, turn up, you know, have a good time. Mm-hmm. But a lot of the stuff that I enjoyed doesn't involve drinking. And if it does, I'm maybe just having a glass of wine. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm having like one drink and I'm cool with that. Mm-hmm. You know, so I think that's kind of how I define like living life.
Yeah. Going back to like the college when you said that, because I remember when I was in school, one of our professors was like, what do y'all do for fun? And
right,
he was like, we in college, like what are you talking about? Right. You know, but because we were working. Well, some of us worked and went to school. And she was like, no, you have to have fun too. Yeah. So somebody asked me, they were like, you in school full time and you work full time? When do you sleep? I was like, I don't.
No, you don't.
So now I feel like that's why I don't want to do stuff.
Sure.
I'm still recuperating from years ago, you know? Right. But kind of want to go back when you said you graduated, like when you walked the stage.
Yes.
Do you think you like kind of got comfortable? You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, a lot of graduates, we do get that, what do you call it? It's postpartum when you're pregnant. What is it called when you graduate? I can't think of the word.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. I'm going to say it later. I'm going to say it.
You know, you get that depression. You know, you fall into depression because, like you say, you don't know what you want to do with your life. Yes. Do you think if you would have waited to walk, it would have been different?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Because at that point, if I waited to walk, at least I have known that everything is done. Yeah. I don't have to come back.
Right.
But knowing that I still had to come back, I think that's really what did it for me. Because like damn, like
that walk across the stage is like
it's beautiful.
It's like your 5 seconds of fame. Oh
that's
my gosh,
you only get 5 seconds, damn it.
I loved it, and they said my name right. I was like, that's me. That's me.
They said your name right.
Oh, they did.
Period.
But
love
you know,
that.
They hired them people that.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Yeah,
that's right. I was like, I said, you said that nice. Yeah. You know? Yeah. My name is not hard, but people just jack it up. You know.
Right.
But yeah, I think that maybe that's what that was.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because you were like, damn, I walked across the shade. Like, what am I doing? Like,
correct.
Why I gotta go back? You know what I mean? So
yeah.
I can see why you went to like a depression. Because like I said, you already, like you said, especially CJ major. Because I'm a CJ. I graduated with my bachelor's in criminal justice as well. Yeah, I didn't. It ain't. In your mind at that young age, you're thinking, "Oh, I'm about to be in salary,
right."
Not getting no cops or nothing like that. But you do think you're gonna be like rolling in it.
Correct.
And you're
not. Like, and that's, I know it's a little off topic, but did your professors at PV tell you that you're not going to make money in this field? They told
that like my senior year, like I'm like 2 classes out, and I'm like, wait, what?
No, they told us that freshman year.
Yeah, they didn't tell us that freshman year.
Like, I'm talking about, I'm in my freshman, I think it was intro to CJ class. Mind you, my professor is a retired cop himself, was telling us that. Really? I said, you know what?
I didn't get that memo till close to the end. I was like, wait, what y'all mean? And so like, I wound up, it was so weird when I graduated. Kind of off topic, my bad, y'all. But when I first graduated, like maybe I worked security when I was in school.
Yeah, right.
I want to say maybe like a month or so. You know, I put my resume on Indeed, and Brenham Police Department called me.
Oh, okay, nice.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
I was just saying that someone called you, like not necessarily the agency itself. I'm talking about the fact that they called you.
Right. So, but I was like, so the lady was, and I was like, how did y'all get my information? They were like, oh, we found your thing on Indeed. And I was like, so the money that they were paying, I owe PV that.
Damn.
You know what I'm
Damn.
saying?
Yeah.
So
I see what you're saying.
in my mind, I'm expecting to like make money, and
Right,
as
right.
a cop especially too, because
Mm-hmm.
cops need raises. I will say,
Yeah.
the ones that are pillars of the community.
Yes, the ones that are actually doing what they need to do. Yes,
but
yes.
so that I went in a whole other direction. But I always knew I wanted to work with kids. I wanted to do juvenile probation.
Right.
Same thing. I was like, okay, let me go start applying for Houston. Woo to woo. 39. What you mean?
Boy, but
you mean 39?
Do you know how much I was making as a PO in Harris County for when I started in 2018? 36.
That's like, what do we have to do with that?
Girl.
You know what I mean? So that makes you depressed because you're like,
yes,
damn,
it does make you depressed.
Yeah,
yes.
I went all 4 years saying I'm about to be somebody.
Yeah, and I'm like, hell, my degree is damn near the same amount of I'm gonna be making a year.
Right.
So bitch, I'm not even making a profit.
Right,
you know
at all. Yeah, PB, I'm gonna get y'all money eventually.
Ooh, no, trust me. I owed UTSA some money after I graduated. You know, we still owe that balance. They won't give you your transcripts.
Right.
Boy, I was like $400, and you know, being a PO, you have to submit your transcripts.
Right.
And so I was like, I told my daddy, hey, I need that money, man, because it's my job. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, but anyways, but yes, to answer your question, yes, like had I waited, you know, to finish everything and then walked, I'm pretty sure honestly, I think my life would just be different.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, when I did finally graduate, which was December of 17, I had to go back the fall semester. Mm-hmm. So I was actually, you know, it was regular. I was still working, you know, I was in class, you know, things like that. And when I actually graduated, then I felt like that relief.
Right.
Yeah, but then it took me 6 damn months to get the job. Like I applied for Harris County probation at like the end of December. And then they called me like early May to come do the interview. And thank God, you know, they gave me the interview. I got the job that day. And then like, oh, you got 3 weeks to move to Houston. Huh? I've been here my whole life. So anyways, you know, just like from that day, you know, that whole scenario with, you know, being in college and like that. And just now, you know, now that I've worked for so long, I'm like, well, damn, I really need to figure out how I'm going to do my balance.
Right,
and, you know, how am I going to live life? And so, you know, bring it back to your question about living life, even just being here. And a part of it too, and I think that's why I wanted to tell you the story.
Yeah.
I was a DWI probation officer.
Oh, okay.
So my mindset was even more different because how can I be out here drinking and turning up and driving home if these motherfuckers, I can't tell them to do that. So I had to lead by example.
That's a good
You
way.
see what I'm saying? And so I Ubered everywhere. I don't give a damn Uber $50.
Yeah.
I'm paying $50 because do you know how much a DWI costs in Texas? I know this is off topic, but it costs $20,000 minimum.
You said like 3 zeros behind the comma?
Yes.
Oh no.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You see what I'm saying? So honestly, you know, I know that was off topic, but either way, you know, like my mindset because of that also changed. Like, and I used to tell my clients, it could have been me sitting on the end of this table. And so, you know, that's, you know, when I start, you know, around the time I started dating Larry, you know, started making friends here, and I was like, Houston has so much to do, and I don't have to drink.
I love that about Houston.
I love it because in San Antonio, damn, you had to freaking drink everywhere.
And I think a lot of people get that, like, because misconception of New Orleans.
Yes. Oh yeah.
Granted, we party down there, of course, but like I just eat. Like,
same.
You know what I mean?
I really go to New Orleans for the food.
I ain't
most of the time.
The last time I've been home, I was.
Yeah.
But I had drunk it so long, so I just overdid it. You know what I mean? But like, I can understand that, and that's we just talked about that last episode.
Yes, we did.
About, you know, surrounding yourself with people, because some people just come on, you just take one,
right.
Another, like, so definitely can understand that, and you don't have to always drink to live life.
Correct,
you know?
And you don't.
So I do agree with that. And it's funny because, like, I'm about to quit my job.
Right.
My little cousin was like, you only gonna have one job. What are you doing? Because I've always worked 2 jobs. Just because I think I was trying to find, I don't know, just to do something. Keep myself busy almost, you know? Yeah. But I think for me, I would have work-life balance when I get what I want. When I buy the house.
I see. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I see what you're saying.
I'm saying for my house, I'm trying to stack.
Right.
I don't want to take all these loans out to buy my house. Right. So I'm like, once I get that down, I think I'll be able to have a little more work-life balance. Yes. Because I already got that goal. I reached that goal that I wanted. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I want to have a couple bands in my savings.
Right.
Then I'll have that balance. But right now, I don't have it because I haven't got where I needed to be in my mind.
Correct. No, same. Like, I'm the same way. Like, you know, I thought about getting a part-time job But I'm just like, I don't really need it. I mean, as long as I'm hitting my hours at this job.
Right.
And I'm still kind of figuring that out. These first 2 weeks, we're going to see how the check looks.
Right.
But now that I know how to schedule, that'll help too.
Right.
But anyways, once with the second master's, once I get to like the internship, because at that point, it's kind of like a regular job, I feel like I'll have a lot more balance because I'm not also still doing school.
Right.
And at that point, my internship pretty much has to be my full-time job because I have to do so many anyway before I take the state board exam. But once I become a full-time therapist, I will definitely
have balance.
Right.
And see, and it kind of that messes me up too, because not having balance like can stop your dreams, I guess.
Yes, it can. Yes, it can.
I should have been finished my master's.
It's okay though.
You know what I mean? Like I said I will. Background story: I didn't go to college when I was 18. I went when I was 22 because my mom was sick. But I finished in 3 years, whatever. Then I set out when I graduated 2018. I set out the year. Then I went back to school 2020. COVID hit. Woo.
Right.
COVID been done for how long? I ain't been back yet.
Yeah.
Stop it.
Like, no, you good.
But I got comfortable.
Yeah.
I got comfortable in this work. No life balance.
Yeah.
So now I don't know how to intertwine it right now. So
right.
Like I said, once I want to go back, but I feel like I'm doing too much too. I don't have the back. Like I said, I'm doing too much. I'm trying to get my certification, trying to go back to school. Yeah, working 2 jobs. What are you doing?
Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot. So, now, if you do want to go back, at least wait till you quit your main job.
Right.
At least.
So that's what I'm gonna do.
Yeah.
Once I become the full-time teacher,
Yay.
hopefully by the next semester I'll be good. Then I'm gonna go back to school.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the plan.
Yeah.
But I don't even like saying stuff in the air like that.
No, I feel that. That's fair.
Because
that's
something
fair.
always goes left, you know.
Fair.
But I think the balance comes with that too. Doing too much, like where I'm gonna put all that in there.
Sure.
You know what I mean?
Sure.
And then I still gotta go to sleep. Like you said, still gotta eat. Still gotta go see my mama, go see my family. You know, stuff like that. So it's hard. But you, do you use like a planner?
I do, but as of lately, I have not.
Yeah,
but it did kind of help with my previous job. We use Outlook calendar for everything.
Okay.
So at least I could physically see what I have going on. But even though I don't use a planner, I plug everything into my calendar on my phone.
Okay.
So I always tell people, if it's not on the calendar, I'm not coming.
I know.
Okay.
Me and Dallas were talking the other day. We were talking about like our schedules for October.
Oh,
she was
yeah.
like, I was like, oh shoot, I forgot about that. If it ain't on the calendar, we ain't going.
We ain't going. Like it's just like I especially me, I have too much going on.
Right.
So it's like if I really don't see it, it's like it's not that I don't want to come. Like baby, I forgot. Or I
don't have the time to do it.
Yes.
So I can definitely understand that. Yeah. So do you currently think you have it? Work-life balance?
I feel like I have it a lot better than what I've had before. And right now I'm still trying to figure it out because like I said, because I am at the new job. And now it's like I have a little bit too much free time.
Right.
And it's weird because like when I was, working 8 to 5, things like that, I think even though I was always fucking stressed, I feel like I kind of needed that. You know what I'm saying? Like because one, I have, mental illness. I have ADHD. So I feel like I always have to be doing something.
Right.
And so, like, I feel like that kind of made me, like, more grounded. But, like, now I have a little bit too much free time. So I'm just like, okay, well, now I need to figure out what other things that I can plug in that I couldn't do before. Like, for example, even just cleaning my apartment.
Yeah.
I didn't have time because, I'm always on go. My apartment looks a mess.
Yeah.
But now it's like, okay, well, Dallas, you have time. Let's factor that in the schedule.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, it's not what I want it to be, but I feel like it's a lot better than what it has been. Yeah.
I can get that. Yeah. So, what is like ideal balance for you?
So if I have to work, which in this economy you got to, I would want it to be a flexible schedule. That is one thing I will say I missed about being a PO because we have flexible schedules and we had 30 days to see our clients.
Oh,
and
okay.
so, like we had mainly a lot of them you had to see once a month. Some had to do twice a month, just depending on, their conditions or their risk level, whatever. But excuse me, throughout the work week. So we were open Monday through Friday. Monday through Thursday, we're open 7 to 7.
Okay.
And each of us had a late night. So my late night, I think, was Monday when I started. So I would work from 8 to 7. Okay. And so the next couple of days, I would work 8 to 5:30, 8 to 6. So on Friday, I'm either not here or I'm only working like 2 hours.
Okay.
And so throughout the month, there would be days if I don't want to see a client, I didn't want to see a client.
Yeah.
Because I either have too much to do or I just need a fucking break.
Right.
So that was one thing, even though I wasn't getting paid nothing, that was probably the best thing I loved about being a PO is the flexibility.
Right.
So if I have to work, a traditional job, whatever it is, being able to be flexible with being a counselor, I will be able to.
Right.
I can schedule my clients how I want to see them based on their availability, based on mine. Also, too, when whatever time I'm getting off, I want to get off.
Right.
I shouldn't have to still be doing work. Even if it's case note. Why am I still doing a fucking case note at 8 o'clock at night? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Unless I had a session at like 7. Okay, cool.
Right.
But if I had a session, my last session was at 3, why do I still have to be doing work 4 or 5 hours later?
Right.
And then also having my weekends completely off.
Yep.
And like now I understand like if you're maybe like a teacher, you got to kind of plan ahead on Sunday, but I don't even want to have to do that.
Right.
Like I hate that. So my stepmom is a teacher. She's been a teacher for a very long time. I hate that she has to use her weekends to fucking plan.
Right.
Because it's like she can't even fucking enjoy it because she's team leader out of school now.
Oh. Okay,
and so so that don't help. So but it's like every time I would go home, it's like I barely got to spend time with her because she's fucking working.
Right.
And so I don't want that to be me.
Right.
And like I commend teachers, I commend educators, I commend y'all, I really do, but that's just not a life that I want to live.
And see, that's crazy because I think for me, I'm getting my certification and all that, I think I'm gonna be okay.
Yeah.
Because for one, I got the weekends off.
Yeah.
But I could plan on Friday if I wanted to.
Yeah, you can.
Or I could plan on Thursday.
Sure.
While they taking a test.
Right.
I kind of been in the district a little bit, so I kind of see some things. I'm like, that's smart that she did like that. My best friend is a teacher.
Yeah.
Like, that's smart as hell. You know what I'm saying? She be like, I know what you're doing, girl, working on my notes. Cool. So she on that shit on a Wednesday. That way you got Thursday, Friday. You give a test on Friday. You ain't got nothing to do for the weekend.
Right.
So I take certain tips from them, and then I know I like kids. I just love kids anyway. But being off from 3 months. Oh, that's a win for me.
I'll give you that, but I think for me, because I like to travel so much, I don't want to have to wait until a specific time of the year to take my vacation.
That's true, too.
So that right there, too, like even though, once again, pretty much all my jobs have been in criminal justice system or some type of like service-oriented field. Like I'm giving back.
Right.
And even though the pay was not great, generally the PTO was better. They give you better benefits because they know you ain't paying shit.
Right.
So that that was nice. So being able to actually plan vacations throughout the year.
But I guess for me, because I'm okay with that. My birthday's in May. So I'm pretty much a summer birthday.
And school's about to be out at that point.
Right.
That's fair.
Then
that's fair.
Christmas, that's like really the time I travel again. It's for a holiday.
Sure.
So I'm like, this works for my life. That definitely work-life balance right there.
Yes, it is. It is. And so like me and Larry, we take a lot of weekend trips. So that is nice. But even just, why do I have to wait till Friday at 5 o'clock to leave?
Right.
I can leave at Friday at 6 o'clock in the morning.
Right.
And I don't have to worry about taking off. I'm going to worry about requesting.
Oh, that's true.
Now, granted, I've never been denied PTO.
Yeah.
But,
Child, I have, and I still left.
Don't care. I'm still going. What PTO said, prepare the others.
Exactly.
But, I shouldn't have to do that.
Yeah, and I do like that about this job, because, like, the kids was like, I was like, what day, my newer clients, they were like, what days? No, I said, what days do y'all want me to come, and chill with y'all, whatever, do what we got to do. And they was like, oh, Saturday. I said, whoop. Hold on.
No, can't do Saturday.
I said, we don't do Friday, Saturday, or Sundays, okay?
That's it.
And it was
That's the part.
So the mom was like, you don't work on weekends? No.
What?
Why do y'all even want to see me on the weekend? Y'all been with y'all teachers all weekend. I mean, all week.
Yeah.
Now y'all want to see me on the weekend? No. I'm about to get on y'all nerves through the week.
Yep.
Like your teachers do.
Yep.
And then Saturday, Sunday, you have free time. You know, I'm like, nah. And then plus they're in sports.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
You're gonna be tired from the game on Friday. Like,
correct.
Come on, man. Let's think about it.
Like, make it make sense.
But I always say, I don't get kids on Friday. I don't have kids on my own. What are you talking about?
Shit.
Friday grown up time, okay?
No,
if I do want to have life,
yes,
I can do it on Friday, Saturday with my girls or my my little yay or whatever.
Right.
So yeah, no, I don't. But I get what you're saying though, as far as that. But for me, that'll work for me. Like I said, because I already do stuff
like
in
that.
those months anyway. You know, like the only month that's kind of like is October.
Yes.
So my mom's birthday is October.
Right.
So, but my mom don't really be doing nothing anyway.
Yeah.
So she'd be like, I'll just come to your house and she'll spend a week with me. So that's fine. But yeah, no, I think I'll be okay. I think once I, finished with my certification, Lord Jesus, I hope it's fast.
Yes.
I think it's gonna be fast. Because even now working the 2 jobs, like I study, but I'm at work studying.
Correct.
But I'm at the desk and I didn't hit that so many times. Like my head didn't flip. So it kind of messes me up. Like I haven't been able to study. So I'm like, quit one of the jobs. Work on that. Then you'll have that balance that you need.
Right.
So yeah, but It's tough. It is.
It is tough.
I
It
will
is
say
tough.
it's tough.
Now, talking about like the ideal. Now, Larry, how he works from home.
Mm-hmm.
He has unlimited PTO.
Oh, because he works from home.
Yeah, well, the particular company just gives unlimited PTO.
Uh-huh.
But he was telling me he had read a study that people that have unlimited PTO take less time than people that don't have unlimited. And I was like, no, like that makes sense because, you don't want to feel like you're taking too much. Mm-hmm. But I'm just like, Larry, like you've worked your ass off. I'm not saying, take like every month you're gone for 3 weeks. Mm-hmm. No, but I'm saying like take 1 or 2 days a month. Right. For what? You know what I'm saying? And so like I really commend his job is that, like there's sometimes when other people go on PTO, people have to cover for them. Yeah. But even at that, y'all have enough people to do that. Right. So there could be multiple people out and things still get done. Mm-hmm. When I was working, if people are out, it's like the end of the fucking world stops. Right. And I don't like that because why? Just because one person's not here, what that got to do with me?
No, for real.
No, what does that have to do with me? Because I'm already...
Man, I'm trying to tell you.
But just think about it. As a supervisor, why aren't you stepping in and making sure, like, hey, I notice you're going to be out. What you need help? Boy, that's another conversation for another day.
Child. Man. Like, it's the same thing at my main job. If 2 of us take off, the other nobody else can.
I see. I absolutely.
But I don't even work at the same location as them.
See, that's weird. Every time you tell me that, it's weird.
So yeah, they'll be like, well, somebody got to come cover you.
Oh,
what that got to do with me? Because at the end of the day, is 8 of us?
Yeah.
So if 2 people, that's 6.
Right.
So you mean to tell me you can't pull one more person? Because why all 5 of y'all, 6 of y'all got to be in the office? Y'all don't work the same schedule. Pull somebody up. Pull somebody back. Like, let somebody come in later.
Right.
Whatever. Like you said, supervisor, you come in too. Oh, all right.
Oh, that's all right. Jesus. It's all right, though.
About to be gone. Who cares?
Exactly. No, facts. Who cares?
But yeah, with this job, the flexibility is definitely clutch. Like you said,
good.
Man, we work, I think I clock about 50 hours and I want to work for real 10.
Yeah, right.
I love that.
Yeah, it's beautiful. Like having to see, like I said, I don't mind seeing my clients 2 times a week, and if I gotta see, I'm getting home at 7:38. Yeah. But just knowing that I'll have damn near a half a week off and my weekends, and I don't have to be on call.
Right. Oh, I love that. Now don't be wrong. They some of them not so much this group, but like some of them they would call. But I'm like, what's a phone? I mean, I'll answer for you.
Yeah, I don't mind. Yeah,
I'll answer for you. But sometimes I see that, I be like, bro, you not calling again.
No,
right?
facts. No, honestly, I tell my, I had a client the other day. She, we were supposed to do a telehealth call. Mm-hmm. And, I'm waiting. I did log in 5 minutes late, but I texted her. I'm like, hey, go ahead and log in, because I was running late.
Yeah.
And then, so I still gave her the 10-minute grace period, still didn't hear from her. Sister girl texted me a little after 8 o'clock.
Yeah.
No, ma'am.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I said after, and I said, through Monday through Thursday, I'll give it to you till 8.
Yeah.
But at 8:01,
it's a wrap.
It's a wrap. Like, because it's like, I have to turn it off at some time too. Even though I wasn't working all day, this is still my time now.
Right. Oh, yeah, for sure. You have to, and you have to do that because they will call you all through the day.
Man, listen.
I didn't got phone calls at midnight. I'm like, what the hell are you doing up? Mm-hmm. Like, you know what I mean? You ain't got to work in the morning? Like, you know what I'm saying?
No, facts.
Yeah,
facts.
I definitely understand that. Because that comes with balance, too, because lover, I'm not going to say her name, lover. But, yeah, like the late phone calls.
Yeah.
Hey, girl, what you doing?
Yeah.
You ain't got to work in the morning?
No, facts.
Because it's 10:30.
No.
I'm in the bed. You know what I'm saying? So, even my mom, she'd be like, oh, I ain't going to call you after this time. I know you got to go to sleep. That's a balance.
Yes,
like
it is. It is a balance.
Phone off, putting that limitation on people. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, you can't come to my house on Fridays or on Mondays because
right.
I can respect that for sure. Yeah, you need that balance.
Yeah.
Balance.
Yeah. So what do you want to implement to give yourself work-life balance? What things do you want to work on to improve that?
I think more me time.
Okay.
I don't do me time like that. Like, and it's crazy. I don't know when it stopped because at one point I used to be like, oh, I hit the nail shop up every 2 weeks.
Right.
Right. Now I just put these little press-ons on, child.
But those are cute though. I like those. You're welcome.
Amazon, girl.
Okay, come on, Amazon. Nice.
Nice. Like I used to do me and my friend the other day. I told her we haven't seen each other over a year. We used to do Friend Friday every Friday.
Oh, I love that.
Why we ain't
do it? Yeah.
Right, because that was balance for both of us.
Yes,
because she's a teacher. Them damn kids is, you know what I'm saying?
Yes,
I already know.
Yeah.
So that, I don't know. I kind of need to get back to myself.
Yeah,
I guess in a sense. And I used, even if I didn't go eat with her, I would still do treat myself Friday.
Okay,
I would go get me a
that's
daiquiri
That's
and
it.
like a thing of crawfish or something
Yeah.
like that. Just something. I don't even nothing. I have.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think my motivation just is kind of like gone.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know what that is.
Mhm.
I'm not depressed. Not depressed, but
Yeah.
something's not right at the same time.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
But I think. I think, like I said, I think I just see the finish line with the house and
Yeah.
the couple stuff in the bank. I think that's what that is. So
Yeah.
once one of those is clear, once I finish this teacher certification, I feel like I will have.
It'll help. Yeah.
So
no,
even
that's
if
fair.
it's, like you say, even if it's not the full amount, it'll make a difference. I do think it'll make a difference. 'Cause I'm just so gung ho on trying to finish. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's gonna be like, I don't do New Year's resolutions. I never do them.
Yeah.
Never. But I think that's gonna be one for me to do. I'll do that. Or like you said, like we talked about before we did a vision board.
Yes.
I think that'll be my. I need to get that together. Yep, I'm gonna work on that.
Yes, because I was about to say, like, even though you have those goals, which is great, I feel like everybody should attain to that, but you still have to live life because granted, we're not gonna buy a house, but we have other big goals that we want to do.
Right.
We're still gonna we still gonna have fun.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like we're still gonna take the trips. Now, are we gonna take as many? Maybe not. Yeah. But we're still gonna take the trips. Right. We're still gonna do things around the city. Blah blah blah. Because I told Larry, like, regardless or not, if we have kids, we adopt, whatever. I don't want to look back, even in 10 years,
right,
saying,
damn,
where did
I did that?
Yeah, we should have did this.
Yeah.
We should have took that trip. We should have did the, we whatever. Mm-hmm. I don't because I've seen my parents' relationships and some of my other friends' parents who are still together, and they have lived, even though they have their own trials, tribulations, they have lived a beautiful life.
Right.
Because they still made sure that, even with the kids, even with the disagreements, even with whatever, they still had fun with life.
And I think going back to when you said about the schedule, I think I put a limitation on life in a sense. Like I only live life for my birthday.
Yeah. No, I feel that.
Now I get what you're saying when you say I can take a trip on a Friday just cause. Yeah, I get that too. But I do. I mean, I guess my fun is home. That's my safe place. I always go home, see my family and stuff like that. But I can see what you're saying on that.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm gonna work on that.
Yeah.
Because my birthday is very important to me.
And it is. As it should be. Yeah. And but you don't have to do it every single week. But just and even if it doesn't even physically involve you leaving your house, you know, like let's say like you go to the nail shop and you come home, you put on your favorite movie, you have your favorite wine, whatever. Just even stuff like that.
I drink liquor, stop it.
Yeah, I know. I forget. I forget you from New Orleans, friend. But even just even something like that, just to like end your week, it's beautiful.
Yeah.
And even if you do like we try to go on dates twice a month. Even just that.
Yeah.
It's better than nothing.
But do you think that's like kind of like hard to schedule? You know what I'm saying? Because like it's almost the same thing, almost like you limited it twice a month. Not about doing it every.
Right. It can be, but I just think for at least with us, because now just because we have 2 dates on the books doesn't mean we can't add or take away.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? So we at least try to do a minimum of 2.
So long as you have the minimum.
Correct.
Y'all okay?
Correct. And if we have more, cool. If we have less, cool. But at least we try to at least do something.
Right.
Yeah. And some of that stuff is also on the fly too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like with the exception of like my birthday, because that's the same weekend every year. Like for the rest of the month, October, like we've already kind of figured out what else we're gonna be doing too.
Right.
So yeah, but at least have 1 to 2. I'm okay.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know I shouldn't wait till New Year's, but the year is already planned, so you might just wait.
No, I feel that because I feel that. That's fair.
But yeah, I think I'm gonna work more on that because, like I said, I used to be really good at it, but now I just lately. Nah.
No, I feel that. Like even me, like that's why I took it. Regardless if it was my birthday, I made sure that I got my nails done. I got my hair done. I'm about to. I got to go do my my lashes this weekend. But it's like I need to stop and make that time for myself because that also is what makes me feel good.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like even when I posted that video on Instagram, like just having my hair and my nails done, like I almost cried yesterday.
Yeah.
Because it's like I have been feeling so down because I've been so busy.
Yeah.
I've been so damn stressed, and I have all these things coming up, and it's just like. Just taking the day just to do absolutely nothing. I didn't have to worry about clients. I was texting my friend. I was responding late. Like, that was just beautiful.
That decompressing.
Yes. You need that. You need that.
I totally understand. Yep. So let's work on work on that. Well,
we gonna work on that.
There. You're pretty much there.
But it can be better.
Yeah,
it can be better.
Let's do that. We're gonna do a vision board.
Yes, we're definitely gonna do a vision board. We'll definitely have to plan it where we can do it on camera or do it and then bring it and talk about it. So, but either way, we're gonna do it.
Yeah, we're gonna get better. Yes, ma'am.
Absolutely. Well, I think that was a great episode. So, thank you for sharing. I appreciate that. Appreciate that.
What we do.
That's it. I can't click as loud. You see my nails are short, but I can make some
That's so
noise.
weird for you.
I know.
But they look good, but that is so weird for you.
Thank you. You know what? I'm functional.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then also, we had to, say a little point, here and there, say something. We wasn't going to get rid of the nails, but we're going to cut down on the price.
No, that's right.
You know what I'm saying? So, but other than that, thank you guys so much for joining us for a really good episode of Dibble and Dabbing podcast. We love being here on set with y'all. So make sure you follow us on all social media platforms at Dibble and Dab Podcast. We are on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and then our full visual episodes are on YouTube, and our full audio episodes are on Spotify. Make sure that you follow your host. I'm at @DallsJacoby_.
Bonnie No Geo. Don't forget your underscores.
And we will see you guys soon. Bye.